Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a 24 hours in Nara video. Nara was such a beautiful place and I'm so happy to be taking you guys there today. I hope you enjoy following me around in this video. We're starting things off at a bento shop at Tokyo Station. This is where people pick up their meals before boarding the Shinkansen, which is the bullet train, and each bento box has an image right next to it so you know exactly what you're getting. And the meat ones come with this little pulley string thing that heats it up. I'll show you guys later how it works. And they also have bullet train bento boxes that are specific to each bullet train type, so they're designed pretty well, as you can see. And I ended up getting this crab bento box and also this salmon and roe bento box. The platforms for the bullet train are bullet train specific, so just by standing around you can see a dozen bullet trains go by. So if you're a train fan, this might be a nice place to just sit and watch. And we were boarding the Nozomi that was headed to Hakata because we were going to go to Kyoto first and then transfer. So this is the layout of the bullet train. And these chairs can spin. And 1, 2, 3 people can sit there and 1, 2 people can sit here. And this is deliberately designed so that a group of any number can sit comfortably next to whomever they're traveling with. Yeah, and they have a lot of leg room, as you can see. And they also have tables, like an airplane. The first time I rode the bullet train was back in 2017, and I was wearing a very poofy dress. And you can see how wide the halls are, but my dress was so poofy, I was grazing every elbow rest as I walked by. Yeah. From Tokyo Station to Shinagawa Station is really beautiful. We ended up having our bento at that time. So this is us unboxing each bento box. And this meat one is the one where you pull, and you completely pull it out, and what starts happening is it'll start steaming. And yeah, it warms up the food. On the train, I was watching some good old D'Angelo Wallace. And you can see Mount Fuji as you make your way to Kyoto. And now that we've arrived at Kyoto, we are saying goodbye to our bullet train and we are tapping out to board a local train that will take us to Nara. This is me boarding the local train. Here I am making my big first step on Nara soil. Yep, and we tapped out, and I was most excited about going to Nara Park because they have lots of deers there. On the way to Nara Park, I noticed that deers are a huge thing that Nara tries to plug, so they have a lot of deer products and deer motifs on everything, even down to their little sewage lids. Yep, and over there they actually don't use any vehicles at all. You gotta get on this thing. I'm kidding. They have vehicles. I'm joking. There are so many beautiful things to see in Nara, and I was shocked by how large everything they had was. And at Nara Park, you can see all the deer just chilling amongst the humans. I was really shocked to see how casually they just were literally just chilling amongst the humans. Look at this. But at the end of the day, they're still wild animals, so they do come with warnings. So be careful about that. And you can buy these stack of deer crackers or biscuits that you can feed them with. And once you get those biscuits, they will come after you. Yeah. And I just thought they were really adorable. So I hope you enjoy this little mini montage of deers. One of them ended up stealing my map, so I had to chase him down to get it back. But I was disappointed because once I got it back, it was super wet and ruined. For lunch, we ended up going to a Vietnamese place called Com Gong. I know Vietnamese in Nara, what the heck, but it was super delicious and I would highly recommend it to anybody who's going to Nara. And we also had these little mochi things. I don't know what they are, but yeah. Nara Park is really big and they also have these shops where you can pick up some gifts. And if you keep walking deep into the park, you will get to a place called Todaiji. And Todaiji is a temple complex. It is a Buddhist temple complex and you can buy tickets to get to the Great Buddha Hall where you can see a 15-meter Daibutsu or a Buddha statue. And you will see 2 different statues accompanying both sides of the Buddha in the center. And this building was completed in the early 8th century by the founder, the Emperor Shomu. And if you are willing to go up some stairs within the complex, you'll get to Nikatsudo, which is where you can see basically a bird's eye view of the whole complex. For dinner, we ended up going to an Okonomiyaki place. It was really yum, and just watching the lady make it for us was also super fun. It was like a whole experience of a meal, you know? Like, you get good food and you get a good, like,
experience.
So I had a really good time here, and I would highly recommend if you're in Nara visiting this restaurant. Yep, this is her putting some sauce and cut it up and you eat it like this. That is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you all in my next one.